A to Z in relationships, day 19, alphabet S. And today I want to talk to you about seeing beyond. Yes, seeing beyond. What I have observed in our relationship, the people around us, especially our loved ones. We are very superficial in the way we see. Our point of view is very superficial. Our sight is very limited. Our vision is like surface level, shallow. When we see somebody, when we observe them externally, the way they talk, the way they behave, or the behavior, whatever they do externally, we just see that. We are very superficial people. We show our only shallow part of ourselves, the surface part, the superficial part, and similarly we see also people's superficial part. There is depth lacking today in our relationships. The depth is not there. And I want to encourage you today to go deep in your relationship. See beyond. See beneath the surface. And to do all that stuff, the first thing we have to do is slow down. I know last year we have slowed down physically, but I think slowing down mentally and emotionally is very important. Let me tell you again, slow down. Because when you slow down, you become more sensitive to the needs around you, to the people around you. Something which you will never observe in the rash and fast and quick things that you do in life, the quick thoughts, the quick fix solutions. You will notice some things when you slow down. Everything has to be, we are very quick to just jump on solutions and conclusions, and he's like that, how can you talk like that, this is not the right behavior. But we never try to go deep inside the root of it. We just see the fruit. Yeah, fruit, bad behavior, not accepted, not tolerated. This is not the way you do. This is not the way you talk. How can you do this? I'll not tolerate. Blah, 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 whatever. But we never try to go on the root. Why is this person behaving like this? Why? So we have to slow down to see deeper. If we slow down, we'll start seeing deeper things. We'll not just see the how, the behavior, the outside, external, but we'll start analyzing and questioning ourselves, and there's reasoning within that why is this person behaving like this? I believe nobody in their right mind want to be rude or harsh or have a bad behavior or mood swing towards their loved ones. We just have a handful of people who we call our loved ones and around us and in our family, in our life. And I don't think anybody wants to purposely and intentionally want to be rude and bad in their behavior. So let's just slow down and see deeper so that we can respond in a better way. So that we can see why is this person, we can just leave them there, give them their space, and then after a while just talk to them. That the behavior that you showed us was very extreme according to the pity conversations we were having. So is there something deep? Do you want to share what are you going through? Are you struggling with something? Is there some kind of fear? We can ask them a lot of questions. One quote which I read this week, which really opened my eyes, and this is the thing which I'm sharing today has been inspired by that quote. And that quote goes like this: a person's behavior has more to do with their internal struggle than it has to do with you. So give them grace. A person's behavior has more to do with their internal struggle than it has to do with you. So give them grace. Some people are struggling within, inside, and they don't know how to manage that struggle. So outside their behavior is wrong. They are showing a childish or bad behavior outside because they are struggling inside. A lot of people do not know how to handle the guilt when they make a mistake. They cannot handle the guilt, so they start blaming others around them. They'll blame everybody around them, because if they take the blame, then they have to realize they have made a mistake, and they cannot deal with the guilt, so they want to blame others. Some people have fear, anxiety about tomorrow, about some whatever, their work thing, finances. So they have fear inside. So outside they are very short-tempered, they are very angry, frustrated every time, they are having their mood swings, but inside they are struggling. So I'm just encouraging you today that go a little deep rather than just judging and labeling the external behavior of your loved ones. Just try to go a little internal. What is wrong? Slow down so that you can see deeper, so that you can respond better. The only one thing which everybody is craving today in this world is to be understood. You talk to anybody, you say, I just wish my loved ones can understand me. I just wish she understands me. I just wish he understands me. Everybody wants to be understood. You and I, we want to be understood. So I'm saying that let's take an initiative and let's start understanding them. Why are they behaving in such a way? What is wrong? Is there something troubling them? Is there something deeper? Just don't be so superficial. Oh, you cannot talk to me like that. I don't deserve this kind of behavior. Nobody deserves bad behavior. But sometimes you just have to give them grace and space. I understand if they are consistently and constantly throwing their bad behavior, then they lose you. They have no option. They cannot give any reason. They will lose you, because nobody can consistently and constantly throw their bad behavior at you all the time. I understand that, but I'm telling you that normally people don't do that all the time. Sometimes they're just struggling on and off. Just help them take their load, take their burden, and help them in this journey of life. So that's about it. That is what I want to encourage you today. Seeing beyond the surface level. Slow down so that you can see deeper, so that you can respond better, and your relationships can become more beautiful. I'll come back tomorrow with another alphabet, and I'll talk on relationships. Bye-bye. God bless.